it's Mark here in Denver, standing outside Old Chicago Pizza Place here in Denver. They think they know how to make true, authentic Chicago-style pizza. Let's go inside, give it a taste test, and see what they're all about.
My name is Brent McVeigh. I'm a regional manager for Old Chicago. This particular location has been here about 22 years, and Old Chicago's been in business for 33 years. Started out of Boulder, Colorado. Our founder decided to open a Chicago-style pizza restaurant, so he sent one of his friends out to Chicago to spend 2 years out there learning how to make pizza. And he did. He came back with all the recipes and the tricks of the trade, and we started, and we've been in business ever since.
So, how many other restaurants in the country are?
We have 67 Old Chicago last count, so all across the country.
So do a bunch of Chicagoans come here when they come to Denver?
We see a lot of Chicagoans. They always ask us for Chicago-style hot dogs. Unfortunately, we don't have those, but we see a lot of people from Chicago.
So what makes your pizza just like the one in Chicago?
It's deep dish. We have one that's a cornmeal-style dough. And it's made from scratch every day. There's no frozen dough. We make dough every day.
So any popular Chicagoans stepped through here this week or in times past?
We met the Senator, Dick Durbin, this week at an event we did. He was very happy with our pizza, so that was great to see. I don't talk to a lot of people, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so we're here with our pizza. It kind of got a little dismantled. As you can see, the cheese all fell off. But this is Abden Palish, political reporter for the Sun-Times. He's going to be our first taste tester of what's said to be Chicago-style pizza in Denver. How does it look, Abden?
Looks like you guys tripped and fell on the way in here, but let's see if this beats. Pizza Hut. Of course, it's kind of cold, so it's not really fair. Not getting hot, but
Better or worse?
it's just pretty blah, pretty flavorless. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to drive back to Chicago about. Anyway. Yeah. Kind of a very flavorless Pizza Hut, Domino's, nothing special kind of pizza. How much you pay for this? $15.
So it's cheaper than Chicago.
There you go. You get what you pay for.
But you get what you pay for. I'm talking to you about it.
I've had worse. I've had worse. Somebody else here. Hey.
Oh man,
We're doing a taste test.
you don't have to eat the whole thing.
I am still full.
You don't have to eat the whole thing. But it's not scientific if we don't get your opinion, to be honest. Abden will finish your slice for you.
All right. This looks very doughy. Very doughy. I'm more of a thin crust kind of guy. Very doughy. Leathery.
You know, in fairness, it is a little cold. The toppings all fell off somehow.
Yeah.
What toppings did we get?
Just cheese. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
The security guards getting in here though wanted to keep the pizza, but I didn't let them.
Well, I mean, this also could be probably viewed as a security threat, not only to your, intestinal tract, but also to the, it's probably a good projectile,
So, no in the Chicago, that's open too.
Had Chicago-style pizza.
I know, but I'm really camera shy.
It's okay, it's internet, nobody's gonna see it. Unless you happen to strip at some point, we can put that in a search engine friendly headline.
I don't like weirdos knowing what I look like.
Well, what about after? Was that the 8th? First, we need to get your name and your affiliation.
Oh, I'm Lauren Fitzpatrick. I'm a reporter with the Southtown Star. It's weird. It's got a weird texture, and it's like, it's too fat. It's too thick and chewy.
I don't think it looks like Chicago style pizza. Isn't it Chicago style deep dish?
Well, I think it's a hot
stuff?
version of it.
Looks like it.
Now, I wonder if the thin air has anything to do with the doughy thickness texture issue.
There's like nothing Chicago about it other than it's a round of dough with sauce on it, and I mean even all this like.
They don't do that in Chicago.
Yeah, you would
It's
never.
fine. It's fine. I'm starving. I'll eat it.
You would never see that on Chicago style.
They're posers.
So that's 0 for 3. Now, don't let it ever be said we never gave anything or shared anything in Southtown.
Okay. Yeah. Shitty pizza. Thanks, guys.
So that your turn. Now, first we need your name and your affiliation.
Affiliation, unaffiliated. All right. Yeah, where has this been?
Well, it had a little bit of a sliding issue.
They had to go through security. So.
All right, John Byrne, Post Tribune. It smells like pizza. It tastes like Chuck E. Cheese, possibly. Is Chuck E. Cheese Chicago pizza?
There is a Chuck E. Cheese.
There is a Chuck E. Cheese in Chicago, so I guess if you consider Chuck E. Cheese Chicago pizza, then this qualifies. It's a bit doughier than I'm used to.
Just get a good shot of that thick dough.
Yeah.
It's not a deep dish thick dough, though.
It's like airy. It's an airy
Like a
dough.
bread.
It's a bread dough. Yeah, not a lot of pastry shell sort of hard. You know, you're used to with the thick Chicago pizza. You're used to like that pastry type crust. Not really getting that. And I bet you didn't have like an animatronic bear like you would get at Chuck E. Cheese.
There was no ball pit. I don't think there was. Well, they do call themselves Old Chicago Pizza. That's why we're doing the
Right, yeah. Maybe once upon a time. Maybe this harkens back to the days when bread dough was the norm in Chicago pizza. I don't know. Maybe they know something we don't. I'm not going to order it to the Ukrainian Village anytime soon. Yeah.
Well, you don't live in Maryville?
No.
I'm Craig Newman, a design editor for the Chicago Sun-Times. Let's see. Here's a nice jalopy piece.
So this is 0 and 4, Craig. Pressure's on you.
Oh boy. Yeah, it has the familiar pizza smell. I could be eating anything. It's certainly not Chicago style pizza. It is like eating a soggy breadstick. It's been dipped in the sauce and left there for a while. It's false advertising at best. But I'm hungry.